In this video, I'm going to be talking about how to best remove application from your computer, which is uninstalling application. A lot of people will find this video unnecessary, but for some people it's still very important, because sometimes when I speak to my friends, I found out that the only way to delete application from the computer is to go through the C program files, and they started removing by pressing delete key, and and that is quite funny when I first discovered that people do that. But so that's why I'm making this video. If you think that there's too much information on your computer, or you want to remove some application, here's the best way to do it. And there's a lot of argument. I know some computer geeks, they always say having a lot of programs on your computer doesn't slow your computer down. It's true in one way, and another way is not true, because no matter how much information you have on your hard disk, for example, if you have 300 gig of video or music, it doesn't slow down your computer. Well, not necessarily, unless your disk is very fragmented, but that's another story which we're going to talk about in another video. But what they do not realize is that if you have so many applications running, and all of them have their startup items, and also they have background services running, if they have processes and services, everything running in the background, then it does slow your computer down, especially if if there is a high number of programs running. For example, I know that Nokia applications, they have the background service. So do not delete your application from here. If you want to remove your application, what you want to do is you want to start up the Revo installer. That's where you get its name from. And you can just click on any of the programs, and it's asking if I want to uninstall. I will say no, because I do not want to uninstall the application. So another thing, you can also use the CC cleaner. If you go to the tools and you go to uninstall at the top, you get a list of all the programs on your computer. Then you can decide, and the reason why I like the uninstall program in the CC cleaner better is because the uninstaller does actually do it in the background, so sometimes you do not get to see what is going on, and I think that is cool. So when you click on an application and you say run uninstaller, it does all the uninstallation in the background. And the reason why you want to use the reason why you want to uninstall from here rather than delete the files from your C program location in the web browser, in the file explorer, in the Windows Explorer, is because you do not want to leave files behind in the registry, icons, and all the other location, because when you install a program, it doesn't install everything just in that central place. It places an icon on your desktop, it places some settings in the registry. So when you uninstall program properly from the system, it deletes everything. So you remove all the services, all the settings, all the icons, everything, all the folder that it has created. So that is why you want to uninstall program properly from your computer. So just like the startup items, I cannot tell anybody what programs they should have on their computer, but I reckon that any programs that you are not using anymore, any applications that you are not using anymore, then they shouldn't be on your computer. You should just remove them. I'm using the BlackBerry. All the software you see on my computer is what I use, or what I use regularly or occasionally. Anything that I know that I do not use, I remove it. So just use this too. If there's anything that you haven't used in the last 6 months, then I don't think they should be on your system. And just like I said, they could have startup items or background processes that might be eating away at your computer memory. So just go ahead and just let it go. If you think you might need it in the future, write the name down on a piece of paper or somewhere, and you know that if you need it, you can install it. But generally, I usually just make sure that all the applications on my computer, and this computer you're using, I've been using it for more than 2 years, so, and you can see I do not have anything that is not necessary. So everything there, I use it. So if you have any questions about removing or if you have any arguments, then feel free to leave me a comment, and I'm going to reply on my blog. So my blog is as you can see here, SlowComputerDoctor.com. Thank you.